ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ 6. ನಾವು ಈ ದಿವಸ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್, ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್, ಸ್ಕೇಲಾರ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್, ಎರಡು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಬೋತ್ ಟೂ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಆಫ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅಂತ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಟು ಬಿ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್? ಎರಡು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಗಮನ ಹರಿಸೋಣ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಹೀಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ 4 0 1 -9. This is a matrix. The multiplying this matrix by a scalar, I am taking 2 into this matrix is quite easy. That is multiplying all the elements by a scalar 2, that is 8 0 2 -18. So now suppose multiplying by a matrix, now let us take multiplying a matrix by another matrix. So now consider one example. So let's take the matrix as 1 2 3 4 5 6, and another matrix is 7 8 9 10 11 12. So we observe that the first matrix is of order, it has 2 rows and 3 columns, hence it is of order 2 by 3 matrix. The second matrix is of order 3 by 2 because it has 3 rows and 2 columns. So in these two matrices, the number of columns of the first matrix is equal to number of the columns of the second matrix, number of the rows of the second matrix. Illi nodbeku. So here the number of columns is here 3 in the first matrix, in the number of rows in the second matrix is 3. So how to multiply these matrices? So actually, while multiplying, we need to take the rows of the first matrix and columns for the second matrix. Observe the procedures and the method. So while multiplying, whatever the first matrix, we have to consider the rows and we have to consider the columns for the second matrix. So we have to take the dot product of the rows and columns. So the dot product of rows and columns, what does this mean? So let's take this an example. Consider the first row. And first column. So I have taken that this is the first row and the first column. So first column. So when you take the first row and the first column, that is the dot product. Actually the dot product is the sum of the products of the elements of the first row and the first column. That is, here what is the first row here? I am taking the elements as 1, 2, 3, dot 7, 9, 11. So dot product that we come across in the chapter vectors and you studied in physics also. Dot product is sum of the products of the elements of the rows and columns. So here we are considering this 1, 2, 3. We are matching the members of the elements. So the matching the first element here is 1 and the first element in the second matrix is 7. So multiplying this 1 into 7 plus 2 into 9, because the second element here is 2 and here second element is 3, 9. So plus 3 into 11. So taking the sum of the products, so 7 plus 18 plus 11 into 3, that is 33, that is equal to 58. So we will take the, we have taken the first row and the first column. So if you write this, so that means first row is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the first row, first column, the obtained element will be, that is first row and the first column, and the obtained element will be 58. Now we have to find the remaining elements. So let's find out. For this, consider again the first row and the second column. So now consider the first row and the second column. So what are the elements of the first row? That is 1, 2, 3 and the dot product of that second column 8, 10, 12. So that is equal to 1 into 8. The first element matched with the first element of the second matrix 8 plus 2 into 10 plus 3 into 12. So this is the sum of the products of the elements of the first row and the second column of the second matrix. So this is equal to 8 plus 20 plus 36. So that is equal to 64. So we have taken the first row and the second column. So the matrix will be, matrix is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and multiplying with 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and equal to the first element we are getting obtained matrix. Product of the matrix is 58. Now we are getting 64. So I am writing the elements one by one. Then, so take the second row. We have to take the second row now. Second row and the first column. So consider second row and first column. Second row and the first column. So what are the elements? We are taking 4, 5, 6, second row of the first matrix and 8, that is 7, because the elements are 7, 7, 9, 9, 11. So this is multiplying the elements 4 into 7, the member first element multiplied with 7 and the second element multiplied with second element 9 plus 6 into 11. So adding their sum, taking the product and adding their sum. So sum of the products of the elements of the second row and the first column. So this will become 28 and 45 plus 66. So that is equal to 139. So now we can substitute here, that is the element will be 139. Now again consider, so ಈಗ second row first column ಆಯಿತು. Now we have to take second row of the first matrix and second column of the second matrix. So what are the elements? 4, 5, 6 and 8, 10, 12. So taking this 4 into 8 plus 5 into 10 plus 6 into 12. So taking the sum now 32 plus 50 and this is 72. So adding the sum, that will become 154. So now we conclude the next element here, 154. So finally we conclude the matrix, product of the matrix will be product of the matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is equal to 58, 64, 139, 154. So this is the product of the two matrices. What is the order of this matrix? It is 2 by 2. So now ಈಗ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು, this first matrix is of order 2 by 3. The second matrix is of order 3 by 2. So now we have the number of columns of the first matrix is equal to number of rows of the second matrix. Both are equal to 3. So while doing multiplication, when we do multiplication of two matrices, the condition must be, so that point must be noted, the number of columns of first matrix is equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. So in this example, we are observing that number of columns is equal to number of rows in the second matrix. Now, what is the order of the resultant matrix? So observe that here the number of rows in the first matrix is 2 here, and columns is here 2. So the result will be, the result will have, that is the product of the two matrices, the same number of same number of rows as the first matrix, and same number of columns as second matrix. So ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಗಮನ ಹರಿಸಬಹುದು. So this 2 and this 2 make the order 2 by 2. So this matrix, what we have taken, we can write this matrix as 2 by 2 matrix. So this is C1 1. The sum of the products of the C11 means sum of the products of the elements of the first row and the first column. And this is C12. That is sum of the products of the elements of the first row and the second column. And we can denote this as 2 1, sum of the products of the elements of the second row and the first column, and sum of the products of the elements of the second row and the second column of the second matrix. So that is where we can write Cij is sum of the products of the elements of ith row of first matrix and the elements of jth row of second matrix. So if A is a m by n matrix and B is n by p matrix, then AB is m by p matrix. The AB of order m by p. So let's take certain examples. The matrix 1 2 3 and 4 5 6. So the first matrix, it is of order 1 by 3. So the second matrix is of order 3 by 1. So observe that the first matrix has 3 columns, second matrix has 3 rows. So the obtained matrix must be of order 1 by 1. So equals, now to take the condition and multiplication, we have to take the rows for the first matrix and we have to take the column for the second matrix. So in this case, when you multiply the first row, that is 1 2 3 with the first column, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ row ಇದೆ, ಒಂದೇ column ಇದೆ. So multiplying this 1 into 4 plus 2 into 5 plus 3 into 6. So that is equal to 1 by 1 into 4 is 4 plus 10 plus 18. So that is equal to 32. So this 32 is 1 by 1 matrix, single number. So in contrary to this, consider the same matrix. So 4 as a column matrix, 4 5 6 and 1 2 3. That is equal to So this is a matrix. Now we have taken, in the first case, we have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That we have reversed. This is, if we take this is A, this is B, and now we are taking here, this is AB, and now we are taking BA. So what is the order of this matrix? That is 3 by 1 matrix, and the second matrix will be 1 by 3. So we conclude the first matrix column is 1 and the second matrix rows is 1. Both are equal. So we can multiply. So what is the order of the obtained matrix, product of the matrix? It must be 3 by 3. So it must have 3 rows and 3 columns. See the 3 rows and 3 columns. So now, well, taking the rows and columns here, so 4 into 1, first row is 4 here, element lies in the first row, in the first matrix is 4, and in the first column in the second matrix is 1. So therefore 4 into 1 is 4, and the first row and second column, so 4 into 2, so let's take, right, 4 into 1, 4 into 2, and the first row and the third column 4 into 3. Similarly, of course, the first row is over. Second row, we'll take second row, the element lies in the second row is 5 in the first matrix. So now correspondingly, when you multiply 5 into 1 and 5 into 2 and 5 into 3. And the third row, the element lies in the third row in the first matrix is 6. So let us take 6 into 1 and 6 into 2, 6 into 3. So we can write this as 4, 8, 12, matrix 5, 10, 15, and 6, 12, 18. So this is the multiplication of 3 by 1 and 1 by 3 matrix. So now consider one more example. If we take, if 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 A is the matrix 2, 4, 3, 2, and B is a matrix 1, 3, minus 2, 5. Find AB and BA. So when you go through the two matrices, both matrices of order 2 by 2. So let's consider AB, that is 2, 4, 3, 2, and B is 1, 3, minus 2, 5. So that is equal to, so taking the rows for the first matrix, columns for the second matrix. So what is the obtained matrix? It is of order 2 by 2. This is of order 2 by 2. So the obtained matrix must be also of order 2 by 2. So because it has 2 rows, 2 columns and 2 rows, therefore rows is 2, column is 2. It must be have 2 rows and 2 columns. So multiplying this now, 2 into 1, 2 into 1 plus 4 into minus 2. First row and the first column. And this is actually C11. Now, the first row and the second column, that is 2 into 3 plus 4 into 5. So this is C12, sum of the products of the elements of the first row and the second column. Then the second row, taking the second row, 3 into 1 plus 2 into minus 2. This is C21. And taking the second row and the second column. So 3 into 3 plus 2 into 5. So this is the C22. sum of the products of the elements of the second row and the second column. So taking this is equal to, so 2 plus minus 8 and 6 plus 20 and 3 plus minus 4 and 9 plus 10. So the result is, so 2 minus 8 minus 6 26 minus 1, 3 minus 4 is minus 1 and 19. So this is AB. Now let's find out BA. BA is taking B first matrix 1, 3, minus 2, 5, and A is 2, 4, 3, 2. So both matrices of order 2 by 2 matrix. This is also 2 by 2 matrix. So the resultant matrix must be also 2 by 2. So multiplying this is to be taken as rows, and for the second matrix to be taken as columns. So first row and the first column. So 1 into 2 plus 3 into 3. So first element in the obtained matrix. Then taking the first row and the second column, 1 into 4 plus 3 into 2. Then, so first the row is over. Then considering the elements of second row, now minus 2 into 2. First, second row and the first column. Second row, this is the second row and the first column. So minus 2 into 2 plus 5 into 3. Then the last element, minus 2, second row and the second column, minus 2 into 4 plus 5 into 2. So the product of these matrices will be, that is 2 plus 9, 4 plus 6, minus 4 plus 15, and minus 8 plus 10. So this will be 11, 10, and this is also 11, and minus 8 plus 10 is 2. So observe that here AB is minus 6, 26, minus 1, 19, and BA is 11, 10, 11, 2. So actually in this case, AB is not equal to BA. AB is defined, BA is defined, but AB is not equal to BA. So the matrix multiplication, this actually in general, the matrix multiplication is not commutative. So in general, we conclude AB is not equal to BA. So matrix multiplication is not commutative. Multiplication is not commutative. ಸೊ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೆಲವು ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗಳನ್ನ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಎ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಎ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಕೇಸಸ್. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಸಸ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಮುಂದಿನ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ.